Cyborg, congratulations on your victory this evening. Obviously, it was a very fantastic fight. What did you think about your performance in there this evening?
You know, this camp I work a lot of patience. You know, I knew Holly very experienced, but I was not also so tough, but have a lot of experience. And I touched her. I saw she's feel the punch, but you know she's moving around, moving a lot, and I'm really happy. You know, I work a lot of patience, and I do the right thing. We work in my team, and you work a lot of things too, but the takedowns too. But I feel like she's sweeping. I cannot touch her because it's sweat. But I think we did an amazing fight. I'm really happy because I know if we do a great fight, I have to have a good opponent. You know, and she did it very well.
You talked about being patient. The rounds that she won were the first 2 rounds. I'm just curious, as the fight was playing, I mean, did you know I've got to pace myself and go 5 rounds, you know, or do you credit that to her and what she was doing?
You know, I really train fight. I really train for fight 5 rounds. Everybody have a question. I don't know if she's gonna have a cardio for this. You know, I can do 10. You know, I feel very great in there, and I have a very nice cut weight. I don't have tough time, and I'm really happy with my team. We did an amazing job, and you know, I was happy for 5 rounds. All my team say, Cris, you have 5 rounds to finish the fight. You don't need to rush. You have to see the opportunity.
We're not used to seeing you bleed. We're not used to seeing you busted up a little bit. I wonder, you know, a fight like this, do you feel it's almost a good thing for you to be pushed and to be tested and for people to see this side of you?
You know, when I saw first time my nose bleed, and then in the training with hard guys, and then when I see that, I say, "Water, let's keep going." And I really enjoy the time. We were training really hard, and I'm really happy to have this fight like great.
And last thing for me, I know you want to enjoy your win tonight, but we always want to know what's next for champions. It sounded like you said Megan Anderson in Australia is the fight that you want. A, are you suggesting you could fight in Perth in 6 weeks? Is that the Australia card you're talking about? And B, also, we're hearing about Amanda Nunes, that she wants to challenge you. So if that's the case, would you prefer that fight?
You know, I always said I don't know to like fight somebody Brazilian because of the. But you know, if she wanna fight me, I fight anybody with Dana White put in front of me. You know, I'm a fighter, and I have to fight who put in me. But I'm saying about Meg Anderson because she's 145 pounds, and I would like my division growing. You know, if we're growing, you need to invest. You need to put the girls 145, and I think she's in the line for fight for the belt. And because of that.
Could you do it in 6 weeks though?
I don't know. My hand really hurts now because her head, the heart, very very hard, and I don't know in 6 weeks, but you know, but a little bit. I know I was when they tell the numbers that I really don't hear, but I need to have to watch the fights, you know, for make sure what happened. But I know maybe she touched me more me, but no damage, you know, no damage. I will see her face, her eye closing, you know, I saw her face, but I have to watch the fight again for make sure if then right or not.
Would you say this was the most competitive fight of your career?
I think Holly tough, you know. I think it is more. I think the first fight I did 5 rounds.
Yeah.
With her, you know, and I think she's tough. She did amazing, and yes.
Would you say this is the greatest win of your career?
I don't know. I think I have a long time. Yeah, still. I'm not retired after that. Maybe I have more years and still more fights.
Yeah.
I never think like that. You know, I leave my fans think about that. I just have to keep training, keep learning, because the girls are gonna like beat me, and I have to be ready.
And you mentioned Megan. Obviously, she's had some problems fighting. Are you privy to any information? Are you aware? Is she able to come back? Is there anything you can tell us?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's a long time she have issues. Maybe she's be ready now. I don't know.
Okay, and last one for me. Your weight cut seemed to go very well. Your team said it went very well. What was the difference this time?
I don't know. I just trained with same. I'm training for make 140. You know, I was training hard for make 140. I just say, man, let's train it like make 140, like make 140, because I knew maybe this fight is gonna be 5 rounds, and I don't have any problem to cut weight and no feel great there. And then I was just training same. I training for make 140, and I have hard cut. Nice.
Hi, Cris. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I wonder how much you reflected on the fact that all you've been through, especially with the UFC, the fact that here you are on one of the bigger shows of the year, you're the main event on the pay-per-view on the New Year's Eve show, which historically is big. Did that mean a little bit to you, and did you soak in the crowd as you walked out?
The one thing I think just shows God really or loyalty. You know, everything's came through in UFC. I really just continue training, continue doing my job in other event. And I knew the opportunity gonna come, and they're gonna be ready, and they're gonna be one day here. And then I'm really thankful, and you know, for the and everything happened in my career, I think it helped me be a better fighter, a better person, you know, and this is change, you know, and then I think I'm in the right time here, and then everything happened, make me just growing. You know, I never think to be a fighter. I like a lot of sport before 12 years old. I think God giving me a gifted one heart, hero heart, like to fight. And then for be better at everything, because I'm training. You know, I'm getting better because I train really hard. It's not just because of gift, but I train really hard. And I think tonight, I just show what I'm getting work on, you know, at better. And Holly, because she's giving me challenge, more challenge. Because all most girls I punch and finish the fight, and I cannot show too much. But I really train hard. I train every day. Everybody when my camps tell me, Cris, stop training. You're gonna be overtraining. And because I really want getting better every time I fight. I think UFC gonna find someone from the fight for sure, and then I just have to keep training and be ready, you know, for the next one. And then this is happening a long time in my career too. I was happy that 2 years I no fighting because no opponent in beginning of my career, and just have to keep training. But for sure have girls coming, and maybe come from boxing, come from other organization for UFC. For sure they're gonna want to be in big platform.
Your belt.
No, just 145, no anymore, 140. I feel great, 145. This is my division. I fight for, and then just 145.
But you're open to fighting Amanda, yeah?
Yeah, I open to fight anybody.
And in regards to defending your belt and, you know, the next time you fight for the UFC, would you perhaps like to headline a pay-per-view in Brazil? They go to Brazil a few times a year.
I would like to go to Brazil. I think all fans are gonna love, and then the fans, the full number one, you know, after United States love UFC, and it'll be amazing.
And my final question, Zuffa boxing, we're told, is a real thing. It's coming, and, you know, Dana White wants to get into the boxing business. You know, if it's a bit of a challenge to find you a fight in MMA, would you be interested in fighting in a boxing match for Zuffa boxing?
You know, I really like it. I really like boxing. I train really hard with Jason Pereiro, and I do a lot of sparring with the guys from the gym in just boxing. And if you have the opportunity, Dana White would like to give this opportunity for me, same he did with McGregor. Why not? You know, I'm here for challenges, and I love to fight. And then I never fight boxing before, and maybe this is going to be big challenge. Maybe I have to wait for next opponent to 145. Maybe they get Fox. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.